everybody. Welcome back to the podcast as we do another episode here. As always, I am Jason from Explore Orlando. I am a travel advisor with Explore Orlando. If you're looking to book your next trip to Disney, Universal, a cruise, Disney Cruise, Royal Caribbean Celebrity, all that good stuff, just click the link in the description below. And with me, as always, is my co-pilot, my co-bro, Jeff from SunnySideUpFL.
What's going on?
Not much, man. It's good to see you again. And so here we are for another podcast. A lot to talk about, man. Goodness, there's so much going on. Last week, especially for you guys and for us, as you guys, your family, and us. We met you guys down there. You guys were down at Disney.
Vacation.
Yeah, your annual summer vacay with the family. You and Maya and all the kids went from Tuesday and checked in Tuesday and checked out Saturday, and then we met you guys over at Disney property. We checked in on Thursday evening. So we were in the area for my son's college orientation. So he'll be attending UCF in the fall. And so lots going on with that, with his high school graduation recently, orientation last week, and we actually got his dorm assignment today. So we're like super excited. He'll be moving in on the 20th. So we'll get to move him in. And yeah, Mama Bear's already planning and plotting and looking at organization and how do we so there will be an Amazon list, wish list generated and sent out to the family for for mini fridges and microwaves and storage accoutrement. So but anyway, so let's start off with the trip. I'll let you start off since you guys checked in on Tuesday and your grand scheme, how you scheme and work the system, the Disney system. Ooh. But yeah, listen up, folks. You could definitely learn something here on how Jeff does his vacation. So take it away, brother.
Yeah, so I have DVC points, so that's where we take the annual trip to Disney. We stay at some of the resorts. We try to stay at different resorts that we've never stayed at. This also works for when you're making a regular reservation, though. They have the deal this summer where you book, and on the day of your check-in, you get a free water park day to either Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach. Last year, we went to both, and everybody decided that they liked Typhoon Lagoon way better. So they wanted to go to Typhoon Lagoon. So we checked in at Wilderness Lodge on Tuesday, and the day of check-in, we went to Typhoon Lagoon. So we just went straight to Typhoon Lagoon first with all of our luggage in the car, and it was just fine. No problems. We checked in on the app, and room was ready by the time we were ready to leave Typhoon Lagoon. Typhoon Lagoon was great. They've done some changes with the food and stuff like that. Like last time they had some like bowls and stuff like they didn't have any of that. They just had like regular, like basic theme park food, like chicken strips and burgers, stuff like that. So the food, not sure what's going on, but maybe they're just ironing some stuff out, and they can work on that. That's an area to work on, is the food there. But the park was amazing. It was fun. It was free. So free.
Can't beat that, man.
Yeah, exactly. And then when we left, the room was ready. So we just drove right over to Wilderness Lodge, which we've never stayed there before. We visited, but we've never stayed at Wilderness Lodge before. So that resort is absolutely beautiful. There's so much to it. I did a walkthrough video that is up on YouTube as well. Walk through as much of it as I could, because it's huge and everything's right there. So much to do. That next morning, we actually had reservations taking advantage of the annual pass holder VIP days, which is 40% on some of the restaurants. Whispering Canyon, which we've gone to multiple times.
Oh, love it.
Really like that place. Love that place. It's right there in the lobby.
Who's got the ketchup?
Ketchup. Yeah. So it's awesome there. It's such a great time. It's more of an experience, and with the food is great too. And it's like all you care to enjoy, or you can order a la carte, whatever you want to do. But the kids all love the food. There's something for everybody. Of course, you got Mickey and Minnie waffles too, not just the Mickey ones.
Yep.
So, and those are always delicious because they're Mickey shaped. But even the kids were like, I swear they were even better this time. So they really enjoyed that. So I think got 40% off as being a pass holder at that.
That is such a great deal. I mean, we even took advantage of it while we were there too. Thursday, Monday through Thursdays, right?
Wanted to do too. we wanted to try out as many of those restaurants on that list because it's like Monday to Thursday, and we were there. So it was like, hey, we're gonna hit as many of these restaurants as we can.
Oh yeah.
So that was absolutely awesome. And then we actually went to Geyser Point as well, which is one of the other
I
sit down
love.
table services. Yeah, it's outside. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure if I have the video up yet, but if not, it will be up on all the channels. Of the actual like view from there was awesome. The day was perfect. The food was great. It's Maya's favorite burger on property right now. I still like Walulu a little bit
Okay.
better, but
That was my
it had
next
like a
question.
yeah, it had like a jam, the bison burger. It had like a jam on it, stuff like that. It was delicious. I give it like an 8, and it was a great burger, 8.5, something like that. It was her favorite though. She really liked it. They had like this ribeye dip. It was like a French dip sandwich. We
What?
split it. We split,
Yeah.
you know. Oh, that was really good too. I'd go back for either of those things.
We've
But
been, but we went at night. And a little tip here is if you go at night and time it just right, the parade, the
mhm.
nighttime, oh shoot, I can't think of the name.
Water
The
pageant.
water pageant. Yes, the
Yep.
electrical water pageant comes
Yep.
right by there, and it's a great
Yep.
view. Right
Yep.
there on the patio, of looking out over the lake. It comes right by there on Bay Lake. So, um,
So pretty.
is
So pretty.
awesome. Awesome. The food was so good. I agree with you.
Yep.
Probably, I
Yep.
have not had the pleasure of going to Wailulu yet, but I definitely want to try the burger there because I've heard nothing but good things. But if you think it's better than that bison burger there, then I can't wait to try it because that bison burger
Okay.
is so good. It's my favorite burger
Yep.
on property by far.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, it's Maya's too. She really liked it. She liked it
yeah.
better than Wailulu, but Wailulu is like a classic cheeseburger. So it's got all
Yeah.
the fresh fixings on it. It's really good. I hear we need to try over Animal Kingdom Tiffin's, but
Yeah.
I have they only serve that one for lunch, and I also am not going to get the truffle. I don't have the $60 to spend on a burger, so
Not worth it. Yeah. Yeah.
so I
I,
can't speak for that one.
I,
So
I don't have as refined a palate to probably fully enjoy that to justify the
yeah,
spend
yeah,
of the
that's a lot of
60
money.
bucks, but
They have a regular version, and that's the one I would probably get, but it's not included in the pass holder days, so we haven't been there. For not the lunch is not included. The only dinner is included there, which we did that last year, and that's actually not something I suggest. Honestly, that I was disappointed with that restaurant last year when we tried it. The dinner, I would wait for lunch and get that burger. I would have done that. We probably spent more than what the regular burger was on a dinner, even with that 40%. So
gotcha. Okay.
that one's just what we did last year. But we like trying out the new spots, and that Geyser Point. Oh man, that's one of my favorite
Love that
spots.
place, dude.
It was a perfect night too, so it wasn't too
Oh,
hot. But man, it was
what
the
the
drinks
weather
were good,
last
food
week?
was good.
The weather,
Yeah,
I'm sorry to cut you off, but the weather, holy smokes, was
humidity
amazing.
dropped. It was
It,
so nice.
it was like when the night we were with you guys and walking out of dinner over at Beach Club, it was like, oh my goodness. It was like a nice light breeze. It was almost
Yep.
chilly for us Florida
Yeah.
boys,
Yep.
but
Yep.
it was just like, wait a minute, this is June. What's going on here? It's supposed to be
It
just
felt so nice.
miserable and swampy, and it was
Yeah.
just wonderful.
Don't worry. That's come back now. So last night we were out at the parks live stream and yeah, it was the humidity was coming back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it was like, whew. So
So,
yeah, but yeah, and then that was Whispering Canyon.
hmm
The pool was great. The kids liked it. It's a good resort pool.
yeah.
The rooms were beautiful. It was really nice. What we have a family of 6, so we need a 2 bedroom in order for us to be able to fit in those types of room. Usually we'll go out to the cabins, whatever, and that extends out the points a little bit
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
6 people can fit in those. Um, but yeah, so that was great. And then the trick that we learned from last year, it actually just happened by coincidence because I couldn't get a full like 4 days or 5 days at a single resort. So I swapped resorts. And when we did the resort hopping, the day that you check out and check into the new resort, you get a free water park day again. So I'm like,
Yes.
wow, for the people that can't take advantage of it on the day because maybe they're flying in, if you just go somewhere and then swap
Yeah.
the next day, you do have to check out of the hotel, which it just means putting the stuff in your car.
Yeah.
But then you can go right to Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach. We did it again. We went right back to Typhoon Lagoon. This time we knew exactly what we wanted to do. We did even, I think we did even more in less time on that second visit than we did the first one, because we really got,
Hmm.
used to where everything was
Really
at. We knew
familiar with the
exactly what we
park.
wanted to do the next
Yeah.
day. So we had a blast that uh that
Nice.
second day at Typhoon Lagoon as well. And it was free. So we did stay out of the parks the whole time we were there, because we're in the parks a lot. We're doing lots of live stream and stuff like that. And it was our break from going into the parks, and plus we wanted to explore a lot of the resorts. I mean, there's so much to do. Never did we sit there like feeling like we were bored
And that is something that
at the resort.
I tell my clients a lot is like, yeah, if you're coming down for a week, 5 days, whatever, leave. And I actually have some clients that are coming down early next year, and they're coming down for about 10 days. And I'm like, you know, don't do 10 days in the park. There really take some time. You're just going to be burnt out. You're going to be exhausted. I mean, if that's what you want to do, great. I'm here to do whatever you want to do and plan the vacation that you want to have. But you're paying to be at these resorts. There's so much that the resorts offer, and activities, and not just pools, and the dining, and just there's so much that different activities that these resorts offer. Definitely check when you check in. Definitely ask if they've got any special activities going on, depending on the time of year
Yeah.
you're there. They have seasonal activities, especially with Cool Kids Summer going on now. There's so much going on at the resorts just dedicated for Cool Kids Summer. And so I just tell folks, like leave a day or two, if you've got the time and you're willing to do it. Trust me, enjoy the resorts and enjoy some of the things they have to offer. Get out of the parks for a day or two on your break, on your vacation, and you'll be surprised. You really will.
Yeah.
It's
We did just that. Then you said that we did the scavenger hunt. They had 2 scavenger hunts at Wilderness Lodge. We went up
oh,
to the
okay.
front desk. We got the scavenger hunts. We did the scavenger hunts while we were there. I mean, there's tons to do. It's so nice to like hang out at those resorts.
Oh
And
yeah.
Wilderness Lodge has all the different places you can eat. And then met some great people. Actually got some footage. I'll probably put that up as well. One guy was like, "Oh, I saw you were taking, getting some shots." He goes, "Do you want to come inside of Artist Point? Nobody's in here right now, but I'll let you in there if you want to get video of the inside of
Oh
Artist Point." This was
wow.
before it was even open. He goes, "Hey, come out to the balcony." He goes, "It's an awesome view back here." He's like, "Oh, hey, come on over here." He showed me all around. He was so awesome. He goes, "Yeah,
Wow.
he goes,
That's so
you
cool.
guests are what make our world go round." He goes, I was like, man,
Cast members are the
Joe,
best, dude.
Joe over at in maintenance at Wilderness Lodge, if he ever gets to see this, you were awesome. You are awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And if you ever run
So,
into, I mean, we know, but in case you guys watching at home don't know, in the My Disney app, you run across those cast members that are making that extra magic for you, are really just doing it. You want to acknowledge them. There is a spot to acknowledge the cast member, give them a cast member call out or
yep,
compliment in
yep.
the app. It's that easy now. It
Cast
used to be
member
you would have to
compliment.
go out
Yep,
of your way and wait in line and guest
yep.
services,
No,
and now Disney's made it so easy in the app. So
yeah,
that's
but
cool.
when, where, and the name that you remember, and then if you
Yeah,
can remember where they're from, then you just put as much as you can, and they'll find out. They'll figure out who that person
yeah.
was that made your day
These
more
people
magical.
work
Your
so
stay.
hard, and
So they're awesome.
they're not making a whole ton of money. Maybe some are doing pretty
No,
well, but a lot of
yep,
them that are working in those parks and really customer facing roles, they're working so hard, and they're there on the
yeah.
weekends, and they're there on the holidays, and
Huh?
because that's when people want to go to the parks. It's when the parks are
Yep.
busy. So,
They say the cast members are the ones that make it magic, man. They're the
yep,
ones that bring that Disney magic. The ones that are in
absolutely,
the park with the guests. That is the magic.
absolutely, absolutely.
So
So,
yeah,
but
huge shout out.
anyways, so I'm sorry, I get
No,
you.
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So
So,
that next time we went to Typhoon Lagoon,
mhm.
that was Thursday, I believe, right?
Yes,
That's when we met you.
yep.
So we swapped over to Saratoga Springs on Thursday. So that day that we swapped, we went to Typhoon Lagoon for another visit, and then we went back and we got into our hotel. When we were done at Typhoon Lagoon, the room was ready. We all went back to the room. We
Mhm.
all got ready, and then there was another restaurant that was available with the annual pass holder discount, and that's when you guys met us.
Yep.
We went over to Beach Club
Yep.
for Cape May Cafe, which I have never been to.
I've had breakfast. I've done the breakfast, and that was it.
I haven't even done that.
And
So
that was
there's
during
a
COVID
buffet.
times, like at reopening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a buffet. It's a square buffet. And then we just walked in there, and it's a lot of seafood based, but they still have like chicken strips and pizza and mac and cheese and turkey. I think they had a carving station with sirloin or something on it.
Yeah, strip sirloin and turkey.
Oh my goodness, the food
It was good.
was so good. They had like peel and eat shrimp cold, peel and eat shrimp that was hot. It was so good. They had so much stuff. You can order, and for an upcharge, it was crab legs. You can get like a pound of crab legs or something like that. You can add on.
The wife and the kiddo, they shared a bucket.
Yeah.
It was $29.99. But again, you got the discount.
So good.
Yeah.
And there's a dessert bar too. The only thing they had, they told us that they had never seen it that busy, and it might have been because of the 40% off that they were doing.
Yeah.
But it was more than the buffet could handle the amount of reservations that were there. So it did take an extended time to get your food, but still, the food was so good.
To be totally fair, right? And that was our biggest complaint was we felt like they overbooked. And I know I timed it. It was like 20 minutes of standing in line and going through the buffet, moving from this thing to this thing to this thing, which is totally unacceptable. However, to be totally fair, they realized that it was a total S show, and they did reorganize the line because they had people starting at various points in the buffet.
And that was
I noticed, like on second trips to the buffet, things went a lot quicker. So that was
on my second trip is when they started fixing that, and then it made a huge difference. You could actually get through the line in a better time. So like that needs to be something that they constantly probably do, and they probably do it from that day forward. That every night they probably do that one entrance, one exit, and then because it was just too much with people coming in, there was too many lines merging and stuff like that. So,
but like you, I was very pleased. My family, we were all pleased with the food. Excuse me, and the quality of the food was good. I thought even the strip sirloin, sometimes that can be hit or miss. It was good.
Everything was good.
Yeah,
I don't think I ate a single thing off that buffet that I was like, oh, I wish I never even got that.
Yeah, I don't think I had anything bad either, honestly. But yeah, the desserts, the bonbons for me were just amazing. I love those bonbons.
Mini desserts. Their cheesecake was good. They had like a strawberry cake that was good.
That cheesecake was good. Yeah.
The cheesecake was good. There was a bunch that was so good. There was some that I didn't even try. There was just too many.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah. It was good. It was definitely worth it with the 40% off discount, I will say.
Yeah.
That definitely, when it still was pricey,
pricey, yeah. Without the 40%, it's probably beyond my tax bracket, but
mine too.
It was so good. I'm glad we got to take advantage of that. Plus, that's only Monday through Thursdays right now through the summer. But yeah, if you can take advantage of that VIP pass holder, definitely check that out. There's a lot of restaurants on that list.
Oh yeah,
so it can help try some places that you normally can't go.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went back. I know after dinner we kind of walked around the resort a little bit, and because Beach Club is just. It's just a really unique, cool. Yeah, oh my gosh, that pool is amazing.
That's probably the best pool on property is at the Yacht and Beach Club. They share a pool. It is a sand bottom pool, and I've never been in it, but I've been around it a lot, and I've looked at it a lot. They have the longest slide. It looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
The other advantage is those resorts there around that lake, they're just walking distance. You can walk to the International Showcase entrance at Epcot. So it's right there.
Or the Skyliner. Yeah.
And for a little bit longer.
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
But
or the boats.
May or may not have seen that video. It is faster to walk than it is to ride the Skyliner. Just saying.
That blew me away. That really did.
5 minutes, and I went the wrong way to start, so it probably would have been.
It took you guys 5 minutes to walk to how?
No, it took them 5 minutes to show up after I showed up.
Oh, okay.
And I started going the wrong direction, so it probably would have been at least 7 or 8 minutes.
Wow,
I did not walk fast. Crazy. It was a nice little stroll.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like,
I've always been curious.
I think on the 10K, I think that walk is part of the 10K course in the Run Disney. Yeah. So
usually
that's cool.
It is, usually.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So that takes us to Friday.
Yep.
And I know that's kind of where we started doing more things because we didn't get over till Thursday evening when
Yeah.
we checked in. We stayed at Disney's All Star Music, got a really good deal with a Florida resident discount. They have multiple deals, at least 4, if not 5 different types of deals, whether you're a pass holder, Florida resident, they've got the 4-ticket deal also going on. And the summer discount, which is discounts of up to 30% on various rooms there. So we ended up paying, and I'll be honest, I totally upfront, I got the Florida discount. We ended up paying like $162 a night for All Star Music, so that was really good for us. And we had a need for, it was kind of a last minute booking for us. And so we just found a deal. We don't mind staying at All Stars. They're not everybody's bag, and I totally get that. I totally understand that. But it serves a purpose for us. And so the big reason we were down there was Friday morning. We had I believe they call it Make Your Memories or Make Your Magic. So what it is for $99, you schedule an appointment. It's a 20-minute private photo session with a PhotoPass cast member. So the cast members you see in the green with the cameras that you take your pictures with, they have a cast member there, and they have an additional cast member. It was kind of funny. They had an additional cast member there to basically tell people, hey, don't start a line. This is not a line for photos. This is a private photo. Which happened a few times because people see these PhotoPass photographers and they're like, oh, hey, that's a really cool picture. That vantage point in front of the castle would be awesome. Let's get in line. And it's like, no. So that was cool. Kudos to Disney for thinking ahead on that one. That was really cool. And so for $99, it's like 20 minutes. We got about 42 pictures, I believe Amanda told me, in 20 minutes. Various points throughout the park. You can choose the park or where you want to have the pictures, and then you meet at a designated time with the cast member, and they take you around and really kind of let them know what you're looking for. So in this case, it was graduation photos from our son who just graduated high school, and so a lot of great pictures from that. I can't wait to see all of them when they come back. But for $99, it's a private photo session, 42 professional grade photos. And like I said, you kind of tell them what you're looking for, and then you also mix that with what they know, because who knows better than these folks where to go in the parks, what the best photos, it's what they do, and they do it all day, every day. So they know exactly where to go at different times, where the lighting's best. And so it was, we think it was worth every penny. So, and they do it, not just graduation, they can do it for birthday or just whatever. You guys just want to add some extra photos to celebrate your family trip to Walt Disney World, or you can do it in Epcot, you can do it at Hollywood, any park, anywhere. Like I said, you can go online and schedule that, or work with your travel advisor, like someone like me, and we can also assist in making those plans. But definitely, it was awesome. And then spent the day in Magic Kingdom to check out Buzz Lightyear. It was, our chance to check out Buzz Lightyear, Big Thunder Mountain, and honestly, that was really all that we did. Because come Friday, the heat was on its way back. It was getting up to 90 that day, and the humidity was up a little bit more. So returned back to the hotel and kind of hung out. We ate lunch back at the room. Mobile ordered some food from the food court. I gotta tell you, the pizza is not that bad. You mobile order like a whole pizza, and you can split. It's like 8 slices for a large pizza. It's like typical large pizza. You can feed like 2-3 people off that easily. And it's not bad price. And the pizza's not that bad. It definitely beats Disney Cruise Line pizza, but I think just about anything beats Disney Cruise Line pizza. But, hey. So, and then came back and then just, exactly. So we, and then just kind of took it easy till we met up with you guys for dinner and that was kind of our day. But what was your Friday like? What did you guys do on your Friday morning?
We did another resort day. So we stayed at Saratoga Springs and did that. And so at Saratoga at Wilderness Lodge, they do have a community center, like a crafting area where they do special crafts, but it's only at certain times during the day. Oh, what you were saying, yeah, when you check in or when you go to the lobby, you can just ask for an activity sheet.
Yeah.
And they'll give you a printed, it tells you everything that's going on all day, all during the week and the times that you need to be there. It's almost like being on a cruise. They have it for every resort.
Mm-hmm.
And then over at Saratoga, their community center is open all day long. So they do crafting, coloring, magnets, stuff like that. There's a lot of free stuff that you can do.
Yep.
You can make ornaments for free. You can make magnets and color them in for free. You do coloring sheets for free. They do have additional like ceramics you can paint and whatnot, but that's an additional charge. But it wasn't bad or anything like that. A lot of the time they'll do like tie-dye certain days of the week and stuff like that. Just you can make signs, all kinds of stuff. Kids love being in there, so man, we sat in there for like an hour and a half or something like that on Friday, and then they wanted to go to the pool, so we went to the main pool at first on that day, and then we stayed in the pool for the majority of the day. There is another scavenger hunt that we wanted to do at Saratoga Springs, but we didn't have time.
Yeah.
Oh, we also went to Disney Springs because at Saratoga Springs, we took the boat over to Disney Springs.
Oh, that's right.
For lunch,
that's right.
and then we walked back because we had a great location for the building that we were in was awesome.
Yeah, Saratoga is the closest resort.
Yeah, you can walk or take the friendship boat back and forth. It's like whatever you want to do. And the cool part is that we took the boat and it takes you to the side by like the Christmas shop all the way at the end,
right?
On that side where like the buses come in, stuff like that. And we walked all the way to the other side where by Cirque du Soleil. So we walked the whole thing, and that's where the walkway is to walk back. So we just made one lap, and it was perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the kiddos did the crafting, and then the pool, and then we met you guys for dinner.
Off property.
And after off property. Then because it was Friday, hey, just saving some money. And then where did we go? I can't remember where we went.
You're talking about us for dinner?
Lazy Dog.
Yeah.
Went to Lazy Dog, which we found that, and man, I really like that place. So
that place is awesome.
Shout out to Lazy Dog on Earl of Bronson, man, 192.
That place was awesome. Our service, the service was great. They sat us pretty quickly, and I mean, darn, dude, we were. What, there's party 6 of party of 9. There's 6 of you, 3 of us. Yeah. So I was amazed how quickly we got sat on a Friday night at 6:30. So
they were doing that great deal for like $15.
Man.
You got your entree and dessert. I was like, wow, that's great.
We're stuffed walking out of there, and it's like a decent portion. Like you would think, like, oh, maybe it's something small. I mean, no, and there was a variety of different things that you could choose for $15. 2 desserts.
It looked so good.
The banana pudding and the s'mores brownie sundae, which you and I had. That was so good.
That was so good. I ate the whole thing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did too.
No problem. No problems finishing that off.
Yeah, it was so good, and our server was awesome. She even brought out some entree, an appetizer. What was that?
The chips.
The house-made chips.
If it's your first visit, they can bring out those chips.
Oh, okay.
Bring it out to you for free. It's part of it's an appetizer that they have. But
yeah, those were good.
Welcome in.
Yeah,
the restaurant. Man, I've been there twice now. Just the first 2 times, and it's been awesome experience both times. Really like that spot.
Definitely be back. Like you said, it's on Earl Bronson. If you guys are familiar with Earl Bronson, which is 192 there, right off property, the southern edge of property there, where like Animal Kingdom and stuff is, and it's right next to where the Portillo's is. So if you're familiar with that,
right across the street from Margaritaville.
Oh yeah, Margaritaville and the water park that's there. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm so happy you guys brought us there because that was so good.
And we just like, hey, wait a minute. That's a place we just tried it one day and was like, wow, we got to come back here.
Yeah.
But we went back and the kids really wanted to swim some more. So we went back to the pools. And then they have multiple pools at Saratoga Springs. Like there's at least 3 that I know of.
Yeah.
And they have a bigger slide at one of the other pools. So we went over there. We did that slide for a little bit. That pool was busier, and they both, or all of them, decided that they wanted to go back to the main pool. And so we went and walked. It was like short little walk, 5 minutes from that pool to the main pool.
That's cool.
Nobody was in the main pool, and we closed that pool down. It closed at 11 o'clock, and they kicked us out. So they're like, "Hey,
Get out of here."
I was like, "Yes, close the pool down."
Awesome. Yeah, we hit the
It
pool
was
as
so
well when
fun.
we got back to our resort for a little while. And well, I didn't go. I stayed back at the room. I was just wiped out. But the wife and the kiddo, they hit the pool for a little while. And
Yep.
yeah, it's nice. The pool there is nice as well at All Star.
Yep.
You know, so yeah, so so that was Friday, right? That we hit everything on Friday,
Yep.
and then that left us with Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday we both checked out.
Yep, and then we met.
Remember where we went for breakfast?
Yes,
we met up for breakfast.
Our second time going there, but another winning choice by Jeff and Maya, which is
So
at
good.
the diner.
It's so good. There's multiple in Orlando.
Yeah.
And
the one we went to is right off Disney property on the eastern side of Disney property. And that place is just amazing. It's
so good.
So good. The service is good. They were quick. Again, got seated. And we met there at 10 o'clock. I thought for sure we were going to be waiting. But I think if we'd have shown up 15 minutes later, we would have been waiting for a while.
Yeah,
because it was a huge wait. Yeah. But I mean, the food still came out super quick. It was super good. The Boston cream pie pancakes.
I'm a huge fan of that fancy, like, I don't know, dessert breakfast stuff.
Yeah.
Like the chocolate Dubai waffle.
That's what you
Boston
had. Yes.
Pancakes. They have a cinnamon swirl pancake stack.
Yeah.
They got, oh my gosh.
Everything.
They got, my youngest got the stuffed strawberry cream French toast. They have the waffle tacos.
Yeah, the waffle.
Your wife got a waffle taco?
Yeah, Amanda got the waffle tacos. Yep. Yeah.
The place is so good. They have really good, some unique
it's so
offerings
good.
there.
That was
highly recommended spot.
Second
time. I don't know. We've been there like 5-6 times, something like that. So
that was our second time, and we'll definitely, just like Lazy Dog, we'll definitely be back there. The food, like I said, is so good. It's fairly reasonably priced, I would say, for what you get. I mean, it's right off Disney property. It's a touristy area, but you know, it's nice. It's a little off property there, so if you have the means to get off property, you know, with you taking a ride share and get there if you really wanted to. But yeah, definitely. And then we said our goodbyes and headed home. I know. Well, we technically we were gonna head home. Excuse me. Sorry. We actually stopped in real quick. I didn't even get out of the car, but I dropped the wife and the kiddo off at Disney Springs and went and found a place to park in the garage because my wife has been wanting those the Ewok little mini thing creators that they got from that one shop. And if I had it, I would definitely show it to you. But I don't have it.
box shop.
The blind box shop, yes.
Like that. Yeah.
And then my son, he got some blind box stuff there as well, and pretty cool stuff. And then we headed on home, and we were just tired, exhausted. It was a long week with everything of the orientation over at the college, and then hanging out at the property. But so you know, some of the things going on. I know recently, like this week, you know, they're celebrating. They just announced with the 20th anniversary of Cars, which, oh my goodness, I can't believe it's been. I can't believe it's been 20 years already.
20 years.
Yeah. So 20 years already for Cars. So Disney's bringing it back into theaters, but as part of it, they did a special popcorn bucket with Lightning McQueen. Say that 3 times. And there he is. Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
I am
So
speed.
that's the popcorn bucket right there.
That's awesome.
If you guys want to see it on, this one is not mine. So I did pick it up for somebody else. I'm not going to pull a little tab on it, but he does turn on. He makes noises. He has motor noises. They're rubber wheels. This thing is so cool.
That's
it doesn't
awesome.
really hold the popcorn. They just they put the box of popcorn on the inside.
Yeah.
Which I think makes it a cool, I don't know. I think it's pretty sweet. If you want to see it, it's up. They had the whole video with it turned on, everything like that. We have it up on everything. It's on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube.
all kinds of stuff like that.
That's
But yeah, it
such
has
a
little
cool.
strap.
Man, Disney's been
I
knocking out of the park with their popcorn buckets lately.
This is so cool. This is so cool.
That's
This
awesome.
one, and I do want that Grogu sipper. I might go back for that.
Oh
Grogu
yeah, the
sipper
sippers too. Yeah,
that
yeah.
Grogu sipper is calling my name.
I wanted the new. I have the last at popcorn bucket they did, and then they released a new at popcorn bucket for Mandalorian and Grogu, which I actually have right here. I have the regular popcorn bucket that they have right now in the parks, which is cute. I mean, it's nice, and you can get these refilled. They refill them at a discount if you go to the popcorn stand. A lot of the specialty, yeah, it really is. A lot of the specialty popcorn buckets are great. Don't get me wrong, but they're really not. They don't hold a lot of popcorn. Usually, the ones that you actually put the popcorn in. But who's really buying it to hold popcorn? It's a collector's item, right? So, but yeah, I mean,
I would get the box anyways. With if it's not that style, I'd get the box. I'm going to try and wash these things out. Still. Oh wow, yeah, maybe throw that away.
Put this over here.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
So that's cool, man. Yeah, and you guys last night were having, man, what is it with, and a little off the subject here, and I do want to let you vent a little bit because I think it's well deserved. I know I feel frustrated for you, and as you guys that follow SunnySideUpFL on all social medias, originally they got their start on TikTok, where you and Maya got your start, and you've built up quite a large following, which is great. Just in just over a year of streaming, but a lot of people are saying, like, why are you doing YouTube? Why are you guys streaming on YouTube? Because you've been splitting some of your days going on TikTok and then moving over to YouTube. And really, there's a reason why, honestly, with the way things have been going on TikTok. And I'll let you kind of vent a little bit because I think it's well deserved here.
Yeah, we started February 2025 over there on TikTok, and we started building on TikTok, and like huge amount of friends that we made through TikTok. It's been an awesome experience to have. When we first started, it was so great, so supportive,
and it's still a great resource. Don't get me wrong. It's still a great resource at times, but it's just a great
resource. The reach, and then people from all over the world would be there and sharing the magic at Disney or Universal or wherever we were at. It was so awesome to see that. You could see 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people in there getting to see Disney at that point, or Universal or something like that. They just have made changes, and every change that they've made has been made it even more and more difficult to stay that way.
Limit your audience.
They're utilizing. It seems like it's AI moderators is what they're utilizing now. They seem like they turned them off because they were struggling with them for so long, but they're back on. So they give you restrictions for no reason. Yeah. So we got a restriction last night, especially while we were trying to live stream. So it was just getting started over at Fantasmic. Got a restriction saying it was restricted content, which it's not. And then they denied the appeal, and then the live was done. Yeah. So we flipped over to YouTube for that second one. We don't typically have those issues over on YouTube. They seem like they have their stuff in order a little bit. So we had all of our eggs in one basket with TikTok, and we're expanding out and trying to build up on YouTube as well.
Got to diversify.
Exactly. Got to diversify. And it's a little more friendly. Since we started, YouTube is a lot more friendly, and the lives, they stay on the channel. Yeah. So as soon as we're done with the live stream, it's on the channel. You can watch it at any point.
Go back and watch.
That is so awesome that stays there, because on TikTok it's difficult. You have to download the entire thing to your phone, which sometimes will take a day to download it just to your phone, and then to post that long of a show up to your channel. I mean, it takes a really long time to upload it as back to the channel where you got it from. Yeah. So it's just the fact that we just turn off, and then it just makes sure that it's okay, and then it's up on the channel, living on the channel. So it's awesome. I love live streaming. I'm going to continue to do live streaming. We're going to be actually out at the parks. Today is June 10th. we're going to be at the parks the rest of the week. This is the only day we're not in the parks, and this is Wednesday, so we're going to be in the parks a lot. I know tomorrow, I just talked to the kiddos. They want to go to Hollywood Studios, so we're probably going to have
Cool.
Phantasmic tomorrow. It'll probably be over there on YouTube. A lot of the streaming is going to be on YouTube. We will try TikTok again, at least, if no later than the weekend, stuff like that. But,
Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring that up real quick. I know a lot of folks have been asking, like, why the YouTube? Why are you guys moving over? There's a reason. There's a method to it.
Yeah. It's just made it difficult to continue to stay there. That's what kind of the videos. I don't do the long videos on TikTok anymore. We just put them up on YouTube because TikTok won't share them with your following. They want you to pay to promote in order to share it to your actual followers or people that you already want to see the content. That's not the case on YouTube. It's beautiful because you post a video, everybody who is subscribed on YouTube gets the opportunity to watch it or not. They get the opportunity to even see it. So I love that about YouTube. So there's some big positives about YouTube over there, and hopefully, I mean, TikTok can still fix things, maybe get back on track. I hope.
As our mom would say, get its poop in a group.
Yeah. Yep, in a group. Yeah. Hopefully we get that ironed out. But
yeah, get it taken care of, and that's cool. So, but yeah, not to dwell on that too long. Let's see what else. We had a couple things on and we've got some really good show ideas in the future too. And I know we've been going for just about 40 minutes now, so we won't go too long. But I know there was some things coming up. You know, Cool Kids Summer is fully going on right now on the resort,
everywhere,
in the parks, everywhere. That was one of the things we noticed even while we were there, is the amount of characters, just random characters walk around in the parks now that you don't normally see, or seeing characters where you don't normally see them and more frequently. And that's really cool. Just all the cool activities, the food offerings. And I just got right before we went live, so I will share it maybe on next week's program, but just got the foodie guide that goes into effect here in 5 days. June 15th, Disney announced just this afternoon, special food offerings for July the 4th for the 250th anniversary of our great country, if you're in the United States. So lots, including, the first thing on the list, and I give you guys a little sneak peek here because I know Jeff will love this. A special beignet at French Quarter. Special beignet. So
over at French Quarter?
Over French Quarter.
Oh, yes.
Cinnamon sugar with apple pie stuffing. So
I love the beignets when they do the special ones over there, especially over at the French Quarter. They had the berry and love ones that we did a review on. The ghoulish beignets during Halloween.
Those are good, man. I love those, dude. Those are so good.
I love them, man. I like them a lot.
These also have like the red, white, and blue
that's awesome.
Stuff on it.
American is apple pie.
American is apple pie.
I get it.
Frosting. Yeah, red, white, and blue frosting. Oh boy. Man, I took a lot of shots to the head playing football, I think. Too many, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, that's going on. I did also notice that Disney announced that for the 50th anniversary of Episode 4, A New Hope, Star Wars A New Hope, they're going to re-release in theaters for a limited time in February the original release. So without all the additions that they did in the 90s before the prequels came out. And so I am super, super excited to see this because I've only seen this, the special edition in theaters because, that movie came out a year before I was born, so I never got to see that one. The first Star Wars movie I saw in theaters was Empire Strikes Back. So, when I was 3. So I'm very excited to see it. I'm excited to take my kid to see it. I love when movie studios do stuff like this, especially classic movies that you don't get to, like they did Wizard of Oz, like it was like 10 or so many years ago. They did Wizard of Oz, and I'm like, hey, how cool is that? Go see Wizard of Oz on the big screen, Ghostbusters, so I love when they do that. But so they're doing that. I'm super excited for that. So I got to wait till February, but But
Yeah.
yeah, and as you mentioned earlier, I can't let this go. It's June 10th. There's something there's something going on. I think tomorrow, June 11th. Oh, it's your birthday, man. It's your birthday. So so you're gonna be 25 tomorrow?
25. 25
Sweet.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Congratulations. Congrats.
25. Thank you. Thank you. I put the
Congrats.
gray in on purpose.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Makes you look
this
more
is this is
mature.
added. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's not natural. That's yeah, I dye
Yeah.
that. So it's
For
a
the record,
highlight.
I do
Beard highlight.
too. I do
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Beard
Yeah.
highlights. It's
Yeah.
a new trend.
And as
Try
I'm
that.
3.5 years older than you, I'm 28. So
Yes.
I'm already
Yes,
28.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, birthday tomorrow. Be out live streaming.
So happy
Hollywood
birthday.
Studios, it sounds like.
Yeah. So maybe we'll try and get this up by tomorrow, but and maybe not. I don't know if we'll get it up in time. But if we do, and you see this and you're on the live stream, please make sure to wish Jeff a happy birthday tomorrow. You definitely deserve it, dude. I know you work your butt off, and nobody cares more about what you do than you do, and definitely, that's one of the things we always hear about when the like people get to meet you and stuff. They're like, "Oh, they're so genuine. They're so nice." And so, um, so you definitely deserve all the birthday wishes you can get, brother. I love you,
Thank you.
man,
Thank
and
you.
I
Thank
wish
you.
you the happiest, happiest, happiest birthday. So
Thank you.
I'm
Love you too, man.
so excited, man, for you. So, um, but yeah, I don't know. I think we're pretty good here, bro. I think we've
Yep.
done about 45 minutes. So
But yeah.
again, if you want to book your next trip to Disney Cruise Line, Universal, Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, Royal Caribbean Celebrity Cruises, definitely reach out to me at Explore Orlando. So Jason at Explore Orlando, there'll be a link in the description below. So you click on that link and let us know what you're looking for. I'll get you your free quote. Not just the quote is free. We always say the quote's free. Not just the quote is free. All our services are free. So if I send you a quote and then you ask, hey, can you make some adjustments? That follow up quote, hey, that's free too. So all our services are free. We're definitely here to help you. You don't pay us a dime. We want to make sure that you and your family have the best vacation possible. That's what we live for. So the happiness in our clients. And so definitely reach out to me. It's been great, man. I'll let you close the show
Yep.
as usual, like you close. So take it away, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So check us out. SunnySideUpFL on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We got Discord. Link is going to be in the bio. The link tree's there. You also have that little form just in case you miss Jason's. You can fill out requesting a free quote. All their services are free. All they do, I like to say, all they do is take away stress. You guys,
That's
it
it.
doesn't cost you a dime,
That's
and you
it.
have someone there to help you
Somebody to advocate
plan
for
your
you.
vacation, and while you're at the vacation too, they can help you with their planning
Yeah,
while you're there, so you can enjoy your day
absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
with good
Let us do
advice.
the
So
work for
yeah,
you. Definitely.
exactly,
So,
exactly. But till the next time we see you guys, please be kind. You never know who can use that kindness, and always look for that sunny side and explore Orlando.
good night,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
See ya.